Hello, all. In this session, we'll be starting with a new topic ages. Before we start solving some problems related to ages, I would like to give you some key points which will be very helpful for your success. So, the first point is real life. When I did some research on the question pattern for various competitive exams, particular to ages, it was very clear that almost all the questions, the problem statements, the ages that you see, they all are connected to real life. When I say that, the father is 50 years old, uh, the son is 20 years old, something like that. So whatever the ages you see, like a kid or an elderly person, what the age what you see in real time, that's what actually is asked in the question. So the next point would be fast forward and rewind. So in most of the ages question, there would be scenarios like 5 years ago the age was so and so. After 10 years his age would have become. In order to solve these kind of scenarios, the best way to approach this is you have to travel back in time, or in some cases you have to travel forward in time. So you have to like travel along with the question, so that would really help you to derive the answer. And another point is understanding the numbers, because whatever the ages or the numbers you see in the question, the number itself has its own story. So if you could see the number in a broader way, you could definitely arrive the answer in a very short time. With that said, let's go ahead and solve some problems. So I have a couple of questions for you uh, to go ahead with the demonstration. Okay, so Aisha's age is one sixth of her father's age. Aisha's father's age will be twice of Wimmel's age after 10 years. If Wimmel's 8th birthday was celebrated 2 years ago, what is Aisha's present age? Okay, so we have a point here which says if Wimmel's 8th birthday was 2 years ago, okay, so 2 years ago he celebrated his 8th birthday. So what will be his age now? It's 10. Okay, so we got, this is some kind of a mini answer. Okay, so now Aisha's father's age will be twice of Wimel's age after 10 years. Okay, Wimel's age after 10 years. What is that? 20, right? What will be twice of Wimel's age, which is 40? So that is Aisha's father's age. Okay, but please note, like this was 10 years after 10 years, right? So if after 10 years, if father's age is 40, at present father's age is 30, right? Now all you need to solve is Aisha's age is one sixth of the father's age. When they say one sixth, is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if there were 6 parts, Aisha's age is just one part. So out of 30, one sixth is 5. So Aisha's age should be 5. Let's go ahead and verify our answer. So let me copy the question. And just an information, so this question was asked in LIC AAO exam back in 2013. Yes, so the present age of Aisha is 5. Let's go ahead with the next question. Okay. The average age of a husband and his wife was 23 years at the beginning of their marriage. After 5 years, they have a 1-year old child. The average age of the family when the child was born. Okay, so now at the beginning of their wedding, their average was 23. So, what will be their total? 46. Because when average is 23 and there are only two people, husband and wife, so your total would be 23 into 2. So now, after 5 years, they have a 1-year old child. So, if you moments back, we talked about fast forward, right? So, try to go ahead in time. After 5 years, they have a 1-year old child. Now, their total age was 46. What happens after 5 years? For husband, 5 years will be added. For wife, another 5 years would be added. So, 46 will become 56. Plus, they have a 1-year old child. So, adding the child's age, so 56 plus 1, 57. Now, we need to yes, so now it is 57. Now what they are asking is the average age of the family when the child was born. So like now the child is like after 5 years the child is 1 year old. So if you're thinking when the child was born, so you have to subtract the 1 year of the child. So what actually happens is 1 year will be reduced from the husband and 1 year will be reduced from the wife's age. So this 57 will become 54, right? So now the average of three people, how? Husband, wife, and child. So this is very important. So now the average of 54 is you have three people, so it's 18. Let's verify our answer. And another note, so this question was asked in SSC General Duty Examination 2012. Yes, so the average is 18. So we got this right. In our next session, we'll be solving more problems with the same approach in ages topic. I hope it will be very interesting and you will get a very clear idea about how to solve ages problem. Thank you so much.